Agnetha Fältskog stands as one of the most recognizable and emotionally resonant voices in popular music history, a figure whose presence shaped not only a legendary group but also the soundscape of global pop itself. Her voice carried a rare balance of strength and vulnerability, capable of expressing joy, heartbreak, longing, and quiet resolve with effortless clarity. Long before worldwide fame arrived, music was already deeply woven into her identity, emerging naturally as both expression and refuge. From an early age, melodies and lyrics became tools through which she communicated emotion, telling stories that felt intimate yet universally understood. As her musical abilities developed, it became clear that her talent extended beyond vocal performance. She possessed a keen sense of melody and structure, crafting songs that felt honest and deeply personal. Early creative efforts reflected themes of love, hope, and introspection, establishing a foundation that would later resonate with millions. These formative experiences shaped an artist who valued emotional truth above spectacle, even as the spotlight grew brighter around her. The turning point in her life came with the formation of a group that would redefine popular music on a global scale. As one quarter of ABBA, Agnetha became part of a phenomenon that transcended language, culture, and geography. The group's sound was polished yet heartfelt, upbeat yet often tinged with melancholy, and her voice played a central role in defining that balance. Whether delivering soaring choruses or tender verses, she brought emotional depth that made each song feel personal to listeners around the world. Within ABBA, her vocal interplay with Anna Fridlingstad created one of the most iconic harmonies in music history. Their voices complemented each other perfectly, blending seamlessly while still retaining distinct emotional textures. Agnetha's tone often carried a crystalline clarity, capable of piercing through grand arrangements while maintaining warmth and sincerity. This combination helped elevate the group's music beyond simple pop, giving it a timeless quality that continues to resonate decades later. Behind the polished performances and infectious melodies, however, existed a more private and introspective individual. Fame arrived swiftly and intensely, bringing with it pressures that were often overwhelming. Agnetha navigated this environment with quiet resilience, even as constant attention conflicted with her naturally reserved personality. While audiences saw confidence and glamour on stage, she grappled internally with the emotional toll of public life, a contrast that added depth to her artistry. Many of ABBA's most emotionally charged songs gained additional resonance through Agnetha's delivery. Lyrics exploring love lost, emotional distance, and vulnerability felt authentic because they were sung with genuine feeling. Tracks that spoke of heartbreak and reflection became anthems not because of dramatic theatrics, but because of the sincerity in her voice. Listeners sensed that the emotions were real, and that connection forged an enduring bond between artist and audience. As ABBA's success reached unprecedented levels, their music dominated charts and airwaves across the world. Tours, recordings, and media appearances became relentless, and yet Agnetha remained committed to musical excellence. Her performances retained emotional precision even amid the demands of fame. Still, the intensity of this period reinforced her desire for privacy and normalcy, values that remained central to her sense of self. Following the group's eventual pause from constant collaboration, Agnetha shifted her focus toward individual artistic expression. Her solo work revealed a more introspective and personal side, exploring themes that were quieter, darker, and deeply reflective. These projects showcased her growth as an artist unbound by the expectations of a global pop group. Her voice matured, carrying new textures shaped by experience, resilience, and emotional depth. The solo material resonated strongly with audiences who appreciated its honesty and vulnerability. Rather than chasing trends or recreating past successes, she chose authenticity, allowing the music to reflect her internal world. This artistic courage reinforced her reputation as a serious and thoughtful musician, someone committed to emotional truth rather than commercial formulas. Despite her enduring fame, Agnetha maintained a complex relationship with public attention. Periods away from the spotlight were not retreats from music itself, but deliberate choices to protect her well-being. She remained selective about appearances and projects, prioritizing peace and personal balance over constant visibility. This decision, often misunderstood, ultimately strengthened her mystique and deepened public respect for her boundaries. Over time, her influence on popular music became increasingly evident. Countless artists cited her vocal style, emotional delivery, and melodic sensibility as inspiration. Her ability to convey vulnerability without losing strength set a standard that continues to shape modern pop and ballad singing. The emotional honesty she brought to her work paved the way for future performers to embrace sensitivity as a form of power. Public interest in her story never faded, fueled by nostalgia, admiration, and a genuine appreciation for her artistry. When she chose to return with new material after extended periods of quiet, the response was overwhelmingly positive. These moments reminded audiences of her enduring relevance and her unique ability to connect through song, regardless of changing musical landscapes. Agnetha's legacy extends beyond chart success and iconic melodies. It resides in the emotional imprint her music leaves on listeners, the way a single note or lyric can evoke memories, comfort, or reflection. Her voice has accompanied countless moments in people's lives, becoming a soundtrack to love, loss, hope, and healing. This emotional resonance ensures that her work remains timeless. In reflecting on her journey, one sees not just a pop icon, but a deeply human artist navigating fame, creativity, and personal identity with quiet strength. Her story is one of balance, between public acclaim and private peace, between collective success and individual expression. Through every phase, her commitment to emotional authenticity remained unwavering. Today, Agnetha Fältskog is celebrated not only for her role in one of the most successful musical groups in history, but also for her courage to remain true to herself. Her artistry continues to inspire new generations, proving that sincerity and emotional depth never go out of style. Her music stands as a reminder that true connection is created not through spectacle, but through honesty, vulnerability, and heart. As listeners revisit her songs or discover them for the first time, they encounter an artist whose voice transcends time, carrying emotion that feels as powerful now as ever. Agnetha's contribution to music is not confined to any single era. It exists wherever people seek songs that speak to the soul. Her legacy lives on through every note that continues to echo across the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life and legacy of Agnetha Fältskog and want more stories about legendary artists, timeless music, and iconic voices, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.